Hello Fortniters, fully loaded here, back with another video. Um, Again, starting this video off by landing on the loot boat. Uh, Again, if you know, if you've seen a video or two of mine, you may know my motivation here is to, to attempt to get the grenade launcher. Massive advantage, I think, while playing this game is to have that weapon. Although I believe on this particular day, the bows have been introduced. So I know they have various types of bows. I haven't had a chance to use any for any length of time, but I know one shoots fire, one shoots I think stink. It's been a while since we've had a stink weapon, and there's a shockwave bow, and I believe there's one that has explosives. So those are the ones I think I've noticed or seen thus far. So anyway, got the old Drake's map, so luckily not too far away, and I think I got a decent loadout at this point. So hoping to get that grenade launcher here. Open her up, and a lot of gold weapons. Not really seeing the old grenade launcher. Switch out my ranged AR rifle for the legendary one. So again, that's not my favorite AR. I prefer to have the MK. So yeah, and there you go. I actually just swap out my legendary for an uncommon. What is it? Yeah, I think it's an uncommon one, a green one. And then I'm realizing, hey, I've got a ton of money. I got about 4 grand sitting in my pocket, so I'm going to upgrade my MK to legendary, and I'm going to upgrade my repeating shotgun to legendary. If I can't find them legendary, at least the ones I want, I'm going to upgrade them to that. So there you go. I just spent almost 2 grand, and I now have a full loadout of legendary weapons, and I'm running with 2 heals. So I feel okay doing this. As long as I have an AR, the repeating shotgun, I don't necessarily feel like I need an SMG when I got the repeating shotgun, and then I can carry the sniper, and then that gives me the opportunity to run around with 2 different types of shields. So I have the big pots and the splash jugs. So again, if I get into an altercation with another player, and I can get my my shield back up to 100%. Now that I have 2 slots for the shield. So yeah, that's the intent. So sacrifice a weapon to have more shield. Worth doing from time to time. So in this case, with the right loadout, I feel comfortable doing that. If I didn't have the tactical repeating shotgun, and I had a pump, I would likely want to either hold an SMG to sort of pair with that slower shotgun, and then either not use the sniper rifle, or if I still wanted to run around with the sniper rifle, because I do enjoy using them, then I would only be able to carry one type of shield. So anyway, just letting you know the method to my madness. So as you can see here, I'm trying to rotate back to the circle. So I see this old pickup truck here, so that'll help me get there quickly. I saw some loot there, but wasn't too enticed by it. I've hit the loot boat. I've found a Midas chest. I don't think there's really a lot I need at this point, so I don't want to spend a whole lot of time picking up loot that I don't necessarily need. So again, use the Colombo. Again, another tactic for rotating quickly. So as you can see, I've literally covered a lot of ground in short order. I was on the outskirts of the storm, and now I'm right in the midst of the circle within a very few moments. So there's one of those bows now, but again, I'm liking my loadout, so I don't bother to pick that up. I'm sure there'll be a video in the near future where I'm going to look to use the one of the bows, and hopefully get some exciting new elimination variation. So yeah. So anyway, just hang out in this bush, get my bearings. So that's the whole point of why I'm here, is to try to make sure that I don't go running towards the inner circle and have somebody come up behind me. So this person is late rotating out of that town there. So yeah, I've kind of spotted them doing that, and I don't get a good chance to fire a shot at them, and it looks like either they got some fire or one of those fire bows, but I didn't quite see what they shot there. So I'm just trying to, again, just scan the horizon, scan the distance, make sure there's nobody around to take me out if I decide to go for a walk. I think there might be about 8 players left at this point as well. So you know, with this sped up video, we get to the end quite quickly. So here's a player rotating here. They seem to have struggled to get up on their ramp, and I get a couple shots of them, and they, you know, they look like they weren't the greatest builder in the world, and boom, they come throwing up this this build in like a short amount of time, and then all of a sudden I've lost where they are. So I think they might have been, in the time that I stepped back into the bush and reloaded, I think they've taken off, or they've hidden. I can't seem to see them there, so I think they might have somehow got up, maybe ran into that mansion there. So regardless, I'm not going to sit around and dwell on it for too long, so I take this opportunity to use the hill as cover. That's why I'm going around this way, and I'm looking to rotate into the circle if I can. So again, time and time again, you'll see me use the landscape as natural coverage. So you know, somebody might be just getting a little crazy with their, I'm pretty sure they're firing arrows there. They're probably the fire bow. So regardless, again, I'm getting the opportunity to get into the circle here. There's a big bush that I'm gonna set up shop in. So I see a fight going on here. So I take a snipe at that player and miss the headshot, but you know, all the while another player was sort of firing at them as well, takes them out. So we kind of teamed up on that person inadvertently, but they're eliminated. I don't get credit for that elimination, and yeah, there's one less player. So anyway, trying to assess if I can where the remaining players are. I can see somebody going for this supply drop here, but they've quickly built, smartly built, and I'm unable to take a shot at them, and then another player tries to go and engage with them. So I think we're down to 4 players at this point, so I'm looking to take shots at these remaining players, and you know, they're moving, so trying to snipe at a moving target can be difficult. So not really hitting anything, I jump into a bush and then realize I'm not in a good position related to the storm, so I rotate over here. I'm not loving the fact that I have to come over here because I know there's no cover, and yeah, I look to build. I'm just trying to find where the circle is. So yeah, I don't like to do this. I think I've mentioned in many videos I don't like to build up the tower and draw attention to myself, because this is what happens. I'm all of a sudden now receiving fire. I build up that wall to sort of make sure I don't get shot from the side if I attempt to engage with this person, and then somebody starts to throw clingers at me. So I quickly try to build up some walls and some roofs so I don't take a whole lot of damage from the clingers, but you know, I do get touched up a little bit. So now I'm trying to just rebuild my tower. You know, throw a splash quickly. The beauty of the splashes is you can, you know, if you don't take too much damage, you can heal up quite quickly. So I'm building the old floor roof combo, as I've done many times in the past. There's this player over on the side here that I'm touching up a little bit. Another one almost tried to jump on my build with the ramp, so or a tramp. And then yeah, I take that player out, lose all my shield. So again, this reference that I mentioned to you earlier, where I got, you know, 2 different types of heals. Look, if I had minis, I wouldn't be able to get back up to 100% shield, which I just did now. So that's convenient. I use my pots already, my big pots, and now it's just a build battle here with this player. I have high ground. I think I'm in a good spot. I see the player here miss and then just decide to take out their launch pad. And yeah, they touched me up a little bit more, so the splashes again, convenient here, can get a quick heal, and then I just decide to jump down, fight in the storm, and yeah, I end up shooting that player from the storm and getting the old Golden Crown Victory Royale. That's my 22nd, and yeah, a good little win there. Thanks.